Oh no.
I say yes.
I said no.
I think 2017 was a really great year for beauty. In terms of innovation,
We thought it would be a great idea to look back on some of the buzzed about products of the year.
we're gonna be letting you know which products were worth it by either giving it a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
So one thing 2017 brought us was a bunch of creative ways to try applying foundation and other base makeup.
I have one of these for face masks. Never would I ever apply foundation with it because it's just gonna move it around your face. It's not even gonna
I don't
get
think
it.
it's gonna blend and like be one with your skin.
I'm a ride or die beauty blender girl. I do not believe in these. And I don't think they're gonna work at all, but let's try them anyway.
It honestly feels like you're just, slapping your face with a spatula.
Oh, feels like I'm putting frosting on my face.
My nose just is never gonna blend.
I'm 5 different colors right now.
Let's give our final rating to this one. Is it worth it?
Absolutely not.
I've never had a harder no. Pros are, I barely used any foundation. I still have a lot on my hand. Cons, literally everything else. All this did was settle the foundation into all of my problem areas and accentuate all the things that I'm trying to cover with foundation.
I feel like no matter what way I tried to use it, whether it was swiping or tapping it into my face, it just made like these little lines from the end of the brush all over my face, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work. You can't use this to apply foundation.
A big thing was time-saving products this year. There were all sorts of kind of like one-step deals, and a big thing that came in that trend were stamp makeup.
Looking at the shape of my eyebrow and the shape of this little brow thing,
Yeah.
I'm not convinced. Okay, so you gotta take the little brow sponge and dip it into your powder.
Yeah, it's like,
Is it like a
it's
powder?
a very creamy powder.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
I think it kind of works. Wait, did you do that on purpose or did you really miss your eyebrow?
Going in.
Oh, that one kind of worked. Our thoughts on the Kiss Envy brow stamp. Is it worth it? I say no.
I say, depends. For me, no, not worth it.
No.
For someone who's really struggling to do their brows, for whatever reason it may be, give it a try.
A good product for someone who's not me. My eyebrows are 90% of my forehead right now.
I think it could.
It could.
Like if you have all the right factors, if you have this brow shape, if this is your color, I think it could work. One product in particular that a lot of beauty bloggers were testing out was this black blush that supposedly transforms into a perfect berry tint on your skin, depending on your skin tone.
Just looking at it in the pan, it literally just looks like 90% glitter in like a weird jelly type of formula. I think the color looks already just bad, like too gray, too dark. Am I looking flushed? I'm eating my words right now. I am eating my words.
This blush came for you. Is the color changing blush worth it?
I say yes.
I said no. Definitely don't use a brush to apply this. It's gonna be really streaky. It's not gonna have an even finish. Oh my God. I think the color isn't really great for someone with a skin tone like mine.
I actually really like this blush. It was not that hard to apply with my fingers. Like I didn't see my foundation coming off, but I think I was just being very careful because I have used this before and it was bad and I hated it. And now that I applied it a different way, I actually really do like it. And I think it gave my cheeks a little bit of nice color. "2017 was also the year where colorful highlights made a huge splash in the beauty world. Fenty Beauty came out with this particular matchstick, and it is a lilac-y, glittery purple highlight.
I think just Fenty in general jump-started this whole new movement in the beauty industry of product inclusivity, having shade ranges, whether it's foundation, whether it's different kinds of highlighters. Actually, that's gorgeous.
I like this.
Ooh. Wow, I love that on the brow bone. Fenty Beauty, the unicorn matchstick. Is it worth it?
I went too soon.
You went too soon.
I'm so excited.
You were so
because I
eager.
love her so much.
This is no surprise.
You can make it as opaque or as subtle as you want it to without it ever looking like too much.
I would never, ever expect a purple highlighter to look good on fair skin. It somehow does. I'm not gonna ask questions, I'm just gonna appreciate.
This was another super buzzed about product in 2017, and it's the Too Faced Glitter Pop Peel Off Eyeliner. It's basically a normal eyeliner, but once it dries, you can just peel it off.
It's essentially the glitter glue you loved as a child turned into a makeup product.
I actually really like these. My only problem with it is that they're not as opaque as I want them to be. Like I feel like I have to layer them on over and over for them to get this opaque.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're easy to apply, they look great, they're really fun.
Glitter peel off liner, is it worth it?
It doesn't peel off, like it just kind of literally turned into glitter glue and my lashes are all clumped together. It's not coming off fully of my lash line. Just ultimately didn't function the way it's supposed to, and my eyes hurt right now trying to get it off.
To get a full, solid peel off like I did, you do have to go in with layers. It can't just be one thin line and you're done. In 2017, MAC kind of changed the whole game by coming out with this thing called a roller wheel eyeliner, and it kind of looks like a little tiny pizza cutter. And obviously that inspired a whole bunch of other companies to do the same thing, and we got these at the drugstore. This is from Revlon. It's so cool that they have this at the drugstore, like that they're getting actually cooler, more innovative products.
Here's my thing. When I was doing the wing, I was like, oh wow. Like I was scared to actually do the wing, but I thought it worked so well for that. I got a super sharp shape. But when it came time to actually line my lash line through to my inner corner, it was terrible for that. Is it worth it?
Unfortunately not.
No.
I don't think it's worth it.
I feel like the best way you could use this product would be to like do the wing and get it really sharp and then just use a normal liner to do the rest of your eyeliner.
Yeah, aside from getting a sharper wing, I don't think that there's any use for this product. It just did not help at all. It made everything more difficult. So I give it a thumbs down.
Last on our list of the buzzed about products of 2017 are the Ciaté London Glitter Flips.
It's magic in a bottle. It's so cool. Basically what it does is you apply it normally like your normal lipstick, wait for it to dry, rub your lips together, and you get magical glitter lips. And I think that's incredible.
Glitter Flips. Is it worth it?
I would say, okay, maybe a half yes, half no for me. because I do think it's a really cool product and I do like the color and stuff, but I just don't like the formula. It feels so dry and crusty and patchy on my lips right now, and I just don't want it.
They're fun. They look fun, they feel fun. Like, I just want to walk around being like, and have everyone look at my glitter lips. I don't know, I think the things that make it like not a great normal lipstick is because it's not a normal lipstick. And you can't deny that it went from metallic to glitter. It really did do a glitter flip.